Hello students, welcome to the lecture. Today we will discuss about transposition techniques. As we know, there are two types of techniques for encryption. One is substitution technique and another is transposition technique. We already learned about substitution techniques in which one character is replaced by another character. And we have seen different kinds of algorithm which are based on substitution techniques, which are Hill cipher, Playfair cipher, Caesar cipher, etc. Now we will move on transposition techniques. In cryptography, a transposition cipher is a method of encryption in which the positions held by units of plain text, which are commonly characters or group of characters, are shifted according to a regular system, so that the ciphertext constitutes a permutation of the plain text. Transposition techniques are based on the permutation of plain text instead of substitution. No replacement is there. Here the rearrangement of characters is there. For example, you can write plain text NAME name as EAMN or AENM or MNEA, etc. In transposition techniques, rearrangement of characters are done. We are going to learn about two types of cipher. First one is rail-fence cipher and row columnar cipher. In this lecture, we will discuss about rail-fence cipher. Rail-fence cipher is a type of transposition cipher. It is also known as zigzag cipher. A transposition cipher involves rearranging of letters in a plain text to encrypt a message. The rail-fence cipher is an easy to apply transposition cipher that jumbles up the order of letters of messages in a quick, convenient way. The rail-fence cipher works by writing your message on alternate lines across the page and then reading each line in turn. Let us see how the encryption will be taken place in rail-fence cipher. In this cipher, then plain text is written downwards on successive rails of imaginary fence, starting a new column when the bottom is reached. The message is then read off in rows. For example, if we have 3 rails, if the key value is 3 and the message is "this is a secret message," then you can write this like this. You can write that message like this. Here the key value is 3, so you have to make 3 rows and write down this plain text column wise. This THIS is a secret MESSAGE, and if the cell is blank, then write down X. After writing the plain text column wise, you have to read this as row wise and you will get the resultant cipher text. So, what should be the resultant cipher text? TSACTSG HISRMSE ISEEEAX, and this is the resultant cipher text using rail-fence cipher with the key value 3, and the plain text is "this is a secret message." Let us understand with the help of another example. This is the simplest cipher in which plain text is written down as a sequence of diagonals and then read off as a sequence of rows. For example, to encrypt the message "meet me after the toga party," and if the rail-fence depth is 2, or you can say key value is 2, you can write this message like this. Write down the character as a diagonals, or you can say or you can write them as a column wise also, both are true. Meet MEET, meet, me MEAFTER, after, the THE, the toga party. If you don't want to add extra letter at the end, it is fine, no need to write the extra letter at the end. If you are going to write it, it's also fine, both are right. After writing the plain text as a sequence of diagonals, read that message at row wise. M E M A T R H T G P R Y E T E F E T E O A A T, and you will get the generated cipher text. This is your resultant cipher text. So, in Railfan cipher, you have to write the plain text as column wise and read it row wise for getting cipher text. But you have to keep in mind that whatever key is given to you, you have to make that much rows. If the key is 2, you have to make 2 rows. If the key value is given as 3, you have to make 3 rows. Here key value is 2, that is why we are making 2 rows. And for previous example, key value is 3, that is why we are making 3 rows for writing the message. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.